then, welcome to another episode here on Bustthenet. Yes, these are the Kingstonian Diaries, and look at the table. The table has Kingstonian in the highest position for FM18. They are up there amongst between West Brom and Southampton. In that is also a surprise. And look at where Liverpool is. Liverpool is right near the bottom. And one of the sides that helped Liverpool down towards the relegation zone was Kingstonian. We defeated them 1-0 as well. And some surprising positions here. Manchester United off to a slow start, having lost 2 games. Man City, Chelsea are clobbering their way. Liverpool, oddly enough, if you look, they've got somebody called Yunus Kabul as the manager. Right. Okay. I don't know who this guy is. Like, who the heck is Yunus Kabul? Okay, career stats. He used to be a he used to be a player. So I don't get it. I mean, how in the world did he just go from Watford? He made one appearance for Watford in 2018, and then he's a manager. And then after that, he's a manager at Liverpool. So it's a pretty I'm just stunned, right? So I'm just stunned. He's been a manager at MK Dons, Portsmouth, Aston Villa, Wolves, and then became the manager of Liverpool in 2025, in January of 2025. I'm still like recovering from that, and since he's been the manager of Liverpool, I think he's under some pressure because opening they lost to Arsenal, then they lost to Chelsea, Carabao Cup, a 3-2 win. They drew against his former club Wolves, then they lost to Kingstonian, then they lost to United. They're having the kind of run I was having last season, where the only matches that win the Carabao Cup. Well, have the roles reversed. We, Kingstonian, well, let's just put it this way. Brighton 2-1. This was the preseason, in case, you missed the last episode. My preseason was all about trying to figure out what kind of system we're going to use. And I wasn't really interested in, I was more interested in the movement of the players on and off the ball. We wanted to use a set of tactics that I had planned. And we ended up playing reasonably well. And then we had a fractured dressing room at this point. I had players wanting to leave the club. I had players who refused to play for me. I had all kinds of concerns, and I was worried that even the board was send me a note like saying we're concerned about the dressing room atmosphere. Now, I've never ever in this game since Championship Manager been concerned about getting fired, and this was the first time. I was thinking, could it be possible? Could I actually lose the job? Could I be the manager that gets bumped because Kingstonian suddenly became hungry for success? We beat this team. I don't even want to try and pronounce the name. And then we had our first game against Brighton. I thought, okay, fine, lucky win. Then we beat Stoke 2-1, and I was thinking, okay, that's not too bad. The Stoke match was pretty interesting because in this game, we started out giving Stoke the lead. Against Stoke, we just gave them an own goal right at the start of the match. Stephen O'Connor, and he's now no longer in the club because he's the one of the players that was really pissed off with me, and he didn't want to play. He handed in a transfer request. Higgins, Evran Karadeniz pulled us level. Higgins going down the flanks, and then Cummings to Price, and then Price out wide to our new signing Kyle Walker-Peters, drills in across. Pontiso comes in at the far post, scores. It's 2-1. We come back, and I'm like pretty impressed with our team. Next match was going to be against Liverpool. Now, Liverpool, at this point, we went into this match playing this system. I call this Calamity, right? This is the Calamity system, and we had Evran Karadeniz with a free kick, and he just planted it. We we only had three shots in this whole game. Liverpool has only like 20 overshots. We won that. Then the Northampton, the Carabao Cup, we won that. Then we continued our run, and then we took West Ham, and West Ham was phenomenal. This goals, the goal that Callum Higgins scored, pure dumb luck. Again, we use this system against teams. I mean, a 50-50 chance, right? So we played the ball out wide. Higgins goes there, and check out what he does. Bends it with the outside of his right boot. And then guess who pops up for the second goal? Cummings plus Coyle, Aaron Karadenis onside, makes it two. So Karadenis is coming good in the Carabao Cup, 4-1. In fact, I was so happy that for the first time in a long time, I can actually rotate literally the whole squad. So players like Phelan got a chance to play Brune, Pope got a chance to play Brunel, he's a youngster, got a chance to play Jack Price. He went and played Gunosh. He went to play Hubner. I signed him. He hasn't had much of a chance to play. He went on to play Villaverde, a youngster as well that we signed. He played really well. So great result for us in the Carabao Cup too. In terms of transfer activity, the fans are okay. I mean, Adam Donnelly is off on loan, right? So this youngster, he's 23 years old, he's gone. I put him on loan. Fans seem to be happy. But he's not doing really well on loan. Yeah, he's not doing very well wherever he is. Kevin O'Connor, he's gone to Dundalk on loan as well, and he's playing quite well for them. Kyle Walker-Peters is the guy we brought into the club. This is I went for him because of two reasons. One, he can cross the ball. Two, he's got decent first touch. Three, he's got acceleration. And his positioning might be average, but he brings that added the attacking dimension to our game that we were missing with Daniel Sase, because Daniel Sase has been playing that position. Johnny Byrne, this was a shocker. All right. Now, a lot of people are unhappy with me for releasing Johnny Byrne. The players were unhappy, the fans were unhappy. I don't see the reason why. 36% of scouts don't think very highly of him. We released him for a pittance, £375,000. He's been playing for us for 2 seasons, 6.79, 6.78. I mean, honestly, I bought him 800. I just want to let him go for any amount. And well, he is the problem with this player is that his composure. He's not an intelligent player, so he's gone. So c'est la vie. So we brought in this goalkeeper Arjanet Muric, who will be Rui Patricio's successor. Busaid is gone. We signed this youngster from Zult Vergem. Sam van der Broek as well has been signed. He's 18 years old. He's actually, I should cancel his loan at St. Pat's Athletic. This is a mistake. I need him to fulfill the homegrown rule, and I made a mistake. I should not have sent him out on loan. That was my mistake now. Then Keith Robertson, he's been released. Bunch of players has been released. This is another major signing. So I made 2 major signings. Eric Palmer-Brown, this is a huge signing for us because he's now playing as the halfback. Now his bravery is a bit low, but I'm banging that he has a bit in his game for us, to give us that stability in defense. Now Luke Swallow, this is the big surprise. We signed him from Stoke for 33.5 million. When we first signed him, the board said I was an idiot. Now he's becoming a fan favorite. Okay, and he's really emerging as a good choice for the team. So these are the players that are the big signings for us. So we made 2 big signings this season. Let me quick pick everybody. So for the system that we're using, oh man. So we've made a few big signings this season, and the main players right now who are playing for us, and I am thoroughly enjoying how Evran Karadinis is playing here. Phelan, well, he came on as a substitute in the last match, put in the 8.9. Cummings usually plays here. But the player that I'm very happy with, Kyle Walker-Peters, and that man, Palmer Brown. Palmer Brown is also a huge signing. But for the match against Spurs, we may have to play a different game. For the match against Spurs, we're going to probably start with the calamity system because Spurs are coming in with a 4-2-3-1. However, there's a big part of me that's telling me not to use the calamity system because it's good against the 4-3-3 because it denies them spaces. But the calamity is going to allow their two central midfielders into my half, and that will mean that their two side midfielders will get in. So they only have two players at the back. So we're going to go and play with this system. My heart is saying that this could be the first time we lose. So we're going to go with our Leatherhead system. We got Pavel Bošnović. He will be in defense. Patricio will not be in goal. We will have Muric in goal. We got Hermes here. Cummings will start. Phelan and Brewster, according to the Aspen, he wants them there. No, I want Kara-Denis there. Phelan had a very good game, but it's only one game. It's not a lot of games. Coyle, Palmer Brown, and Ring. Now, Ring isn't too bad as playing in this role. But so far, I want to think that I can depend on Jack Price to play here. So Jack Price, usually Simeon Pontiso is playing here, but he's injured. We're going to have Villaverde as a substitute that's ready to come on. Up top will be Callum Higgins, who's going to be there. Okay, so these are the players I'm expecting to use for the match against that team called Spurs. Damien Phelan, Ashley Pope, David Sase, Will Ring, and Ryan Brewster. Yeah, this should be fine. Okay, so here we go. Tottenham Hotspur versus Kingstonian. This is the match that could end. I've done certain different things as well. My training is focused more now on jacking up work rate, right? Because I know that work rate is a pretty expensive commodity right now in our team. So fitness training is a major component right now of my training program. So it's going to be fitness, and I go to tactical, attacking, or I'm going to mix and match the season to get the right mix of attributes. So this is becoming surgical, the way I'm attacking this. So essentially, how do we turn things around? Okay, I totally believe in the system I'm playing, right? So because we've been messing about with a 4-1-2-3, 4-5-1, essentially the same principles. And so we got the Knightsbridge as well. So this is another system that's done well for us. But I've got faith in them to play this. Now, so we're gonna have to give them a chance to show us what they're worth. I mean, having said that, let's just be realistic. Okay, we haven't apart from Liverpool, we haven't faced any other team that is gonna kick our asses, right? Most of these teams are, we've been lucky, I guess, in a manner of speaking. Set opposition instructions. We're gonna have to always at the back. And team talk. Let's go, boys. So this is it. Higgins to Coyle to Swallow to Hermes to Cummings. Cummings with the ball, looks around, and he tries to play that boy Evran Kara-Denis. Now Kara-Denis is very good. He likes to drop really deep, gives us a lot of more options. He drags players around. So far he's been pretty solid there. And we're hoping that this run continues. That's all I can say. Muric to Swallow Bošnović, back to Palmer Brown, now to Swallow, and back to Muric. I mean, Palmer Brown is, I think, a bit nervous at the moment. Hermes with the ball looks. The idea is that they've been doing a lot of this They were a bit. Some of our matches, the transitions have been fast because of stuff like that. But it's a bit dangerous here against Spurs. Castellanos to Mena to Dele Alli to Mena, out to Kane, Castellanos, looking for the cross. Ruben Neves back to Dele Alli. Kane takes a shot. Muric makes a great save. Now Muric is another signing, 18 aerial reach, so he's very good at dealing with crosses. Just have to make sure his handling is up to par. Evran Karadeniz comes in. I can see the difference in quality when we play them and we play a team like Huddersfield or West Ham. West Ham, we were all over them. We were all over West Ham. West Ham had no way to come out. Price, Cummings brings the ball out. Kyle Waters, Peters drills it in. Higgins is offside. Yes, we're beginning to see Higgins and Kyle Walker-Peters are going to have a huge game today. Palmer Brown, he plays it back to Muric. Coolness under pressure. Swallow. This is what we want to see from the team. Higgins hits it down. Karadeniz to Kyle Walker-Peters. Kyle Walker-Peters slides it to Karadeniz. Now to Coyle. There's my DLF on support. There's my Bobby Firmino. Yes! Higgins scores. Kingstonian take the lead against Spurs away from home. Oh, yes! Oh, that's how I want him to play. That is why I spent so much money on him 2 seasons ago. Was it 3 seasons ago? I can't remember now. When I saw him, I went, Karadeniz is going to be my Bobby F, man. My Bobby Firmino. Castellano. But I cannot get too excited. I'm very emo with this bloody club. I mean, with Liverpool, I'm like, c'est la vie. Yeah, with Ajax, I'm like, c'est la vie. With Kingstonian, I'm like a frog who's been tossed into boiling water. What a save there by Muric. Okay, come on, Muric, you got to play well. Set piece routines, check this out. There's a difference in my set piece routines as well. Price. If he gets the right players, it's a bloody counter. We scored some brilliant counter-attacking goals in that match in the Carabao Cup against Huddersfield. 2 of our goals came from counter-attacks, from corners. Swallow, good reading of the game. Cummings to Price to Cummings. Cummings slides it to Evran Karadeniz, and he plays like a gem. Coyle, out he goes to Cummings. There is something in the water in Kingstonian. We've been drinking something. Okay, look at this. Dele Alli 77, 76, 77, 78, 81. This is the kind of game we should be playing against them. Control, fluid, move the ball around quite a lot. Their condition is going to get worse. Oh, this is looking good. Eduardo Leal has got a yellow card. He is the central defender. He's picked up a card, so we're creating havoc in the box. Hermes to Palmer Brown. Palmer Brown to Cummings. Holds the ball up for Price. Price back to Cummings. It's now Palmer Brown, the halfback, up quite high. Coyle. Coyle. What are you doing? Don't get too cocky. We have to stay alert. Good work, Cummings or Dele Alli. Kane with the ball. Plays it to Ramadan. Still, those Spurs, Spurs are good. Checked it. Good marking from Hermes. Good work from Hermes. Man, selling Birkin handbags is really working for Hermes. Why is Hermes playing instead of Baba Ganoush? Well, it's got to do with Hermes's acceleration. He's got 15. So I want him to play. Against the Spurs side, where we might have to come back very quickly to defend, I've got 15 on the left flank and I've got 15 on the right flank. And then we've got anticipation of 13 only with one player and anticipation of 12 for the other central defender, which is the reason why this team needed a halfback. And Eric Palmer Brown comes in with only 12 with anticipation. Muric gets there in time. Coyle is actually not bad as a halfback as well, but we need a ball-winning midfielder there. Kyle Walker-Peters wins one, gets past the challenge. Higgins goes down, crosses it. It's Evran Karadeniz, but he's still working on his finishing. Free kick, Castellanos cleared. It's gonna be Cummings, gets back. Cummings plays it to Muric. Muric has ever taken the ball up to here. It's crazy. I mean, this guy is not supposed to do that. He's not that good with the ball, he kids, but it's a instruction that you given him. So I'm kind of happy. I mean, the elements are coming together. So they've been playing for a while. Most of this team is still the same. Castellanos, Kyle Walker, Peters wins the ball back, plays it out to Coyle. Coyle now. Oh no, what a disastrous pass. Ruben Neves to Castellanos, crossing it in. Muric gets there. Palmer Brown again reads the danger. Price over the top for Cardenis. Cardenis to Higgins. Higgins will go and yeah, he took a shot. Never mind, it's okay. It's okay. It's all right, boys. Come on, Castellanos. We've got an early goal, but I'm still very I've seen our leads wither away. Cardenis with the ball, finds Cummings to Price. This is good football. Higgins again. I don't mind this so much because I rather them shoot than to bring more players into attack with them, and then we end up committing ourselves unnecessarily. And across, Kerry Kane, Ramadan. Kane did well. He headed it down. We kind of knew it was coming because my transitions aren't working very well in the final third. Fast, but still not good enough. Ruben Neves to Kane. Shoots. What a strike. Corner. Okay, come on. Give it to our 25. Oh no, it's Beto de Silva to... This is it. Coyle. Played out. Everyone Cardenis, you know what to do. You've been training every single day of the year. Oh man, it's just too bloody long. But that was the idea. We scored. That's like textbook. It repeated itself. Every single corner, defend corner goal is like that now. Cummings goes wide, holds the ball up for Hermes. Hermes with the chance, he chips it forward. Dyer is under some pressure. It's Kingstonian 2 and Spurs 1. The keeper makes a mistake as our high press does its work. Cummings to Hermes. Look at this goal. Look at the boys. Hermes plays it over the top. He is offside. Or he's coming back to onside position. Or Dyer is the Gundubert. Dyer played them. He made a mistake, Dyer. Dyer made the mistake. By touching the ball, he put Cardenis onside. Okay, we've restored the lead, and it's Kingstonian 2, Spurs 1. Palmer Brown to Coyle. Coyle to Price, plays it to Cardenis to Higgins. Higgins, will you stop shooting from there? I know it's a low-risk option, but please, can you just try? You know, there's a boy on your right. Higgins is nervous, I think. I am very nervous. I don't see anything. Let's go. Kane to Dele Alli, to Castellanos, to Ramadan. Okay. Castellanos under pressure immediately. Ramadan is looking at the situation and wondering how he's going to get the ball out. Well, they certainly have done that. Dele Alli walks into trouble. And Higgins now to Kyle Walker-Peters. Kyle Walker-Peters plays it back the bush. They restart again. Yes, smart football from Kingstonian. All that preseason work has paid off. Yes, Kyle Walker-Peters, Higgins square. Cross it, you beautiful thing, you. Cardenis, it's 3-1. Kingstonian 3, Tottenham Hotspur 1. Unbelievable. And we're doing it away from home. We're doing it away from home. Kingstonian. Oh, Evran Cardenis, he is on fire. Yes, this game is brought to you by AI. Castellanos, we can't get too excited. We are going to screw things up. Muric with a great save. We'll show you more about Muric later. I will definitely share his attributes. Ruben Neves. When my scouts found him, when my scouts told me we've got this keeper we wanted to take a look at, I went like, what are we waiting for? Bring him in. He's going to be Rui Patricio's successor. Okay, this is good defending. But Beto de Silva to Ruben Neves. Lille. Oh, this. Okay, good, good, good. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I can't take this for my heart. I actually was. Actually, honestly, it's. Let's put things in perspective about how excited I am playing Kingstonian at the moment. All right. Okay. Uh, I was doing some work on the. Oh man, it's 3-2. Oh no, I don't talk about it now. Shit. They ripped through us. I mean, it's gonna happen. We are not. We are very poor on the ground. Yeah, we are very poor on the ground. That's why I like to shuffle them wide to some extent and put some pressure on them. They managed to get through us, so I'm just. It's okay. It's okay. Carl Walker Peters 6.6. I want to bring this boy on. But see, this is the debate I have. Eusebio Villaverde is also just as fast, right? His positioning is good, but his tackling isn't that good. This is happening in real time. I haven't decided what I'm going to do. Okay, first thing first. Okay, let's just tell him to concentrate. Use a shout when you don't know what you're doing. Cummings. Oh, he gives the ball away. Mina. Andre Gomez takes a shot. I can't retain possession. Okay, Kyle Walker's Peters is dropping like a rock. Okay, we got to take him off. He's the biggest danger at the moment. So Eusebio Villaverde, the youngster, comes on. Could this be the right substitution? Bustthenet to Villaverde. And he gets further forward. This is crazy. I'm taking huge amounts of risks with my team. Cummings. And what? No, it's over the top. It's over the top. It's Fontaine. What a save from Muric. What a save from Muric. But now we have to defend one of those crazy throw-ins. Castellanos to Dele Alli. He called Eric Dyer. He's going to have to try and shoot. No, he can't. Cummings is Higgins. Higgins looks up for everyone by Bobby Firmino. And, it's going back. It's brilliant defending from the boys. Okay, it's 2 minutes to go. Yes. I will tell you the story that was rudely interrupted by that goal. If we win, I will tell you what happened. Muric to swallow. Muric again to Bustthenet to Villaverde, who gets further forward. I'm seriously insane. Coyle. Oh, this is crazy. This is crazy. It's 3 minutes left on the clock, but we wanna keep this. I don't want to change the way we are playing. Price with the ball. Price plays it to Higgins. Higgins drags them out of position. Cummings looks up and he tries in his Villaverde. Yes, he gets back. Coyle again. He's gonna play back to Villaverde. Villaverde has acceleration to get by them. He buys us a throw in. Villaverde back to Coyle. Now to Palmer. Palmer crosses it. Cummings forces the keeper into a save. It's still pressure that they are putting on them, and the boys get back. It's a long kick out. It's Ramadan. It's Bito de Silva. He shoots. It's unbelievable. There's 1 minute left on the clock. Okay. Seriously. I can't take this. This is pass into space. It can still work. Okay. Oh man. With about a few seconds left on the clock. I'm just staring at the clock right now. This is unbelievable. Have we done it? Oh no, Andre Gomez with a free kick. It's offside. Dele Alli is offside. I was hoping quietly. Yes, we've done it. We have gone and beaten Spurs. It's 3-2. Kingstonian keep this unbelievable run going. Oh my lordy. It's a fantastic day here. Yes, we have done it. We have done it. Callum Higgins continues his fine form, and we hold firm to deny the Spurs. We've done it. Okay, what happened was it's actually 6:45 a.m. So I was doing some work for Discord. I was cutting a video earlier. Then I decided, okay, fine, I'm gonna go and sleep. So I need to sleep because my neck is hurting me, and I was thinking I need to rest because I haven't slept. And then as I went to bed, I started thinking of the case, and I was like going, man, they're having such a good run. It's just the game against Spurs. I've got to play the game against Spurs. I just need to know what's gonna happen. What am I gonna do? Are we gonna lose? Is the dream gonna come over? Is the dream? What am I saying? Is the dream gonna be over? And guess what? I'm glad I stayed up to do this show with you guys. Wow. Who would have thought? Kingstonian are now second on the table, just behind Chelsea, ahead of Southampton and City. But City have a chance to, get back up there again. Wow. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. So, guys, if you have any questions or you want to share your thoughts, please let me know. You can always find me on Twitter at Bustthenet or addicted2fm.com, my website. Once again, I'd like to thank all my patrons that continue to support this channel. You make these kind of shows possible for the rest of the community. You guys take care. Have a good one. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.